Nothing warms my heart more than when the underdog, the good guy gets the girl, makes the catch, or wins the fight. So when I hear about an armed 80-year-old man fending off multiple suspects during a broad daylight home invasion in Chicago, of all places, it makes me want to shout. Stay tuned for our 2A for Today Modern Militiaman Spotlight. Welcome to 2A for Today.
They say I'm part of a global plan. I don't think so. It's too hot, it's too cold. You know what? The weather changes.
Here's the news, Dad.
Nope. It's hard to tell what's real and what's fake these days.
Ditch the fake news and always get the truth. Go to thenewamerican.com.
It was a cold, gray, frigid morning in Chicago, but it was about to heat up quick. Our 2A for Today Modern Militiaman was in the safety of his castle when a pair of home invaders came calling. It was about 10:30 in the morning when he heard a knock at the door. He opened the door and a couple of thugs forced their way in and began bashing the elderly man all over his body. Our 2A for Today Modern Militiaman was bruised and battered, but not beaten. He pulled out his sidearm and placed a well-aimed shot directly into the chest of the male attacker. Bonnie and Clyde made for the hills, and our 2A for Today Modern Militiaman survived a walk through the valley of the shadow of death, and he can rest easy knowing that it was only a shadow. The best we can hope for concerning the people at large is that they be properly armed. If the representatives of the people betray their constituents, then there is no recourse left but in the exertion of that original right of self-defense, which is paramount to all positive forms of government. Alexander Hamilton. The elected representatives of Chicago have utterly failed the people. Thank heavens, the founders of our country were grounded in reality, and their wisdom in explicitly protecting our right to keep and bear arms is self-evident. Luckily, our 2A for Today Modern Militiaman had an Illinois firearm owner ID card, or he would likely still be in jail after expressing his God-given right to keep and bear arms and use them in self-defense. Imagine if he was poor and couldn't afford the Illinois firearms owner ID card. It's great that the story had a happy ending, but how many others were prevented by that impediment to legally carrying a firearm, and their story didn't turn out as well, simply because they couldn't afford it. However, let's celebrate our champion and honor him with the title of this week's 2A for Today Modern Militiaman. You've been watching 2A for Today. My name is Zoe. If your right to keep and bear arms is important to you, make sure to subscribe to the New American Magazine and get on the top daily headlines mailing list so that you get an email alert anytime that we upload a video or stream a live event. Thank you for watching 2A for Today.
Hi, I'm Alan Keyes. I'm the host of IMTV's daily talk show about news and events in America. And I want to say a good word for the New American Magazine. Not only because Alex Newman has joined us as somebody who is periodically hosting a show, but because New American Magazine represents a alternative media that is willing to tell people the truth. With so much fake news spreading about, and the fact that right now this country's in an existential crisis, we remember who we are and where we come from and what our principles are, or we die. Reading New American Magazine can keep you up to the minute on the issues that are challenging us as a people and on which that survival hangs. You can check it out and subscribe at www.thenewamerican.com.